are 4 things that should be in the back of your pocket and at the tip of your tongue at all times. Because far too often people say, hey, we've got a risk, we need to mitigate it. That's only one option, because the most commonly accepted option is not mitigation, it's acceptance. So what are our 4 risk response options? Avoid, accept, transfer, mitigate. That's what we do, is when we identify risk, that's stage 1, then we analyze that risk, and then we respond to the risk. Really get in the habit of that being part of your vocabulary. Hey, we've got some risks. Okay, well, we're going to need to respond to it. And the majority of the time when you respond to risks is you accept the risk. Acceptance really is defined as doing nothing. However, it is recommended to try to put in a contingency plan if that risk event occurs. And then those other 3 types of risks is mitigating, which is lessening the PI, lessening the probability and or impact. Transfer is transferring it over to a third party. Now be careful, because some of the residual risk could still exist after you do that risk response. And then that last one is avoid, which is one of the best ones, but often requires quite a bit of work. You're changing something, and something drastic enough that you've actually eliminated and got rid of the risk entirely. So for positive risk responses, this is now getting into a much more detailed area of risk management. So we just barely touch on this. PMI doesn't even talk a lot about it, because advanced organizations will look at positive risk responses and try to enhance some of them and really exploit them. So with those 4 risk response positive aspects, it's optional for up to you to see if there's benefit to do some more research on that. Now granted, be careful, because a lot of times there's 2 trains of thought. Is to promote risks to occur is a whole nother level of mature risk management. So take a look at this section if you like.